I'm Dennis Wirth of the Comedy Kitchen, and I'm here with Tim LaRoche. And Tim, I know you're a gardening guy, and you moved down to Nashville. What's going on for you down there?
Raising babies and enjoying my time on the farm.
You're a farm guy, all right. So you hitting it big on the scene down there? What, you on the circuit regular?
Yeah, I played for a lot of years, a lot of sessions, road work and things like that. And now I'm kind of resting on my laurels and raising babies.
There you go, resting on your good looks. Okay. Well, if they're down in Nashville, where can some people go to catch you down there? Somebody takes a vacation down there when they send Tim.
Well, these days, again, I'm not playing a whole heck of a lot, but sometimes around Broadway here and there, maybe some writer showcases.
Sure, okay. And if people want to check out Tim LaRoche, you on Facebook, YouTube, website, anything?
Tim LaRoche at Facebook or something like that.
All right, check him out there. And I know you make the trips up here to the Central Mass area sometimes. And where can they catch you up here when you come back?
I'll be out at Crossroads in Templeton tonight. I don't know if that's going to...
Don't think this will make air, but that's one of the spots you make by then, right?
Other than that, not playing live a whole lot, usually kind of last-minute things.
Okay, so check out on Facebook and usually post where you're going to be if they want to catch you, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Nashville star Tim LaRoche.
Nobody's kissing you in that morning sun. Nobody's holding you and swearing you're the only one. You'll never find a lover or a friend who'll stick beside of you till the end comes. Nobody loves you. Nobody wants you, nobody needs you, nobody loves you. You can search the world, you'll find it's true. Nobody loves you like I do. Others who have tried always fell short. But he who loves last loves best, that's for sure. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. So let me be your lover and your friend. I'll stick beside of you till the end comes. Nobody loves you, nobody wants you, nobody needs you, nobody loves you. You can search the world, you'll find it's true. Nobody loves you like I do. Nobody loves you like I do.
I'm Dennis Wirth of the Comedy Kitchen, and you've just entered the oven. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. This is episode 24 of the Comedy Kitchen, and great stuff by Nashville star Tim LaRoche right there. Give it up for him. And hey, we got a new set here. We're living large at the Comedy Kitchen, just like the Jeffersons. We're moving on up, okay? So on episode 24, we are going to be making some child support superhero pancakes, and it's my own personal invention. I'm creative, okay? I am the child support superhero. Look me up on Facebook. He's a character I do in comedy, and it's absolutely funny stuff. So for today's episode 24, I brought on one of my friends from comedy. Please help me welcome comedian Ralphie Joyal. Ralphie,
How's it
thanks
going?
for coming on, man.
Thanks
You
for having me.
excited? You
Oh,
excited?
very excited. We're
I'm
making
excited.
pancakes. Who wouldn't be?
That's right. That's right. Because usually on the Comedy Kitchen, I can't find a guest that likes to eat as much as I do, but we've taken care of that today now, haven't we? We like to eat, okay? So you excited to make some pancakes
I'm
here?
ready to rock and roll, bro.
Ready to
Whenever
rock and roll. All right.
Let's get this going.
It is the Comedy Kitchen. We do the cooking thing. We do the comedy thing. Before we get started, tell the folks, how'd you get started out in comedy?
Well, I used to go to parties and stuff, and they'd be going off on people. And like, oh my God, you're so funny. You ought to be a comic. So I figured, all right, why not give it a try? So I've been doing it ever since the 90s. So.
Since the 90s. You
Since
took a
the
big
90s.
break too, right?
Yeah, I took an 11-year break. I just got back in 4 years ago. It dragged me back in, so, you know.
Took 11 years off, then came back.
Yeah,
That's a long
came
haul.
back.
All right. All right, let's get to the food part because I love to eat. Start out, we got our big bowl right over here. We're going to need 1 cup of flour. So if you want to grab your cup over there, I'm going to open up the flour over here. And who does the cooking in your house, Ralphie?
My wife does the
Your
cooking.
wife does the cooking like
Yes.
me.
I
She
micro.
does the cooking, you do the eating, right?
Yes, I do.
All right, so you want to pour 1 cup right in
Sure.
there. You going to make these for your wife now that you know?
No,
Okay.
I'll have her do it.
Okay, you're going to teach her how to make the chow.
Yes, exactly.
I get what you're saying. All right.
There you go.
You're going to toss that right in the bowl there.
Okay.
Whamma jamma.
All right.
Just like that. All right, so I'll take the flour back. Next, we are going to need 2 tablespoons of sugar. So we got your tablespoons right over there you want to grab. We got some sugar for you
There you
right here.
2 of these.
Whoa, tablespoon.
Oh,
You got
is
the
that a
cup?
tablespoon?
That's a cup there, buddy.
Oh.
The tablespoons are the spoons, okay? That's a cup, that's a spoon.
Ah,
I'm going
okay.
to educate you today.
Oh, there you go. See, I don't know how to cook.
I can tell the wife does the cooking.
Oh,
All
yes,
right.
she does. Big
2
one, right?
tablespoons of sugar. Boom.
Okay.
We'll get you going, Ralphie.
There you
You're like me. You're just worried about eating at this point.
Exactly.
1 and 2. What do we
Okay.
say?
What do we say?
Whamma jamma.
Wamba jamba.
All right, now you're getting the hang of it. All right, next thing we are going to need 1.5 teaspoons of salt. So get your teaspoons over there. We got some salt here. You can go ahead and put those in.
This one.
You got a teaspoon?
I think so.
That's a half teaspoon, so we need 1.5.
Okay.
So put 3 of those and you'll be good.
You got it.
We'll even teach you math on the Comedy Kitchen, Ralphie.
1, 2, 3. Oh, this stuff. Remember the 70s? All right.
See that? Hey, the salt, you got to have it. Okay. All right. Next thing we are going to do, we're going to take our little whisk, and you just want to whisk that together a little
Whisk
bit. Mix
it.
that up. Whisk it up,
I'm
baby.
whisking. Look at this. My wife would be so proud of me.
See that? All right, we got
Okay.
our little heat on right here, so we're going to turn that up a little bit. And we need some melted butter. We need 2 tablespoons of melted butter, so you can grab that. We've got a knife that's actually marked out on the side of the butter. If you look, it should tell you 2 tablespoons. Just keep going right
there we
2
go.
tablespoons. So cut that off. We're going to throw it in our little pan right here and get that melting.
Okay. Sure, take the paper off.
You're
Don't
starting
need
to
to be
look like-
choking on this
Like
stuff.
an old pro. Throw that
There
right
you
in
go.
there. All right. All the time you've been doing comedy, tell the folks, what's one of your favorite memories in comedy?
Favorite memories? I did this benefit for these people one time, and after the show, it was a great show, and I had this lady come up to me, and she said, my husband passed away about 4 or 5 months ago. This is the first time I've been out. Me and my daughter had a great time. It's the first time I laughed, and it got me, and I was like, wow, that's a great feeling.
Absolutely.
You know, it's just helping out people and having a good time doing it. So.
That's the best part of comedy.
Yeah, it is.
Giving people a break from reality.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
always fun to make them laugh. Absolutely.
Forget their troubles for a while and have a good time.
That's what we do. All right, so we're going to move our dry ingredients off to the side. We're going to get a little bowl, set it over there, and now we're going to do our wet ingredients. We need 1 large egg, so you can grab an egg out of there. You crack that sucker, dump it right in there.
Okay.
That's a trick egg right there.
Yeah,
Ralphie.
it is.
You got it, babe.
Brown eggs are local eggs.
Okay. Support your local eggery.
There you go. Oh,
All right.
oh, I got a little bit of shell in there.
Don't want no shells. You like crunchy pancakes?
Yeah, oh, I think it's out of
Good,
there.
good.
Yeah.
You make a mess. Just set it off. That's all good.
Okay.
All right. Next thing we are going to need is 1 cup of milk. You got you some milk.
Okay.
You get your cup over there you've used earlier. So you know which one the cup is now. See? Moving on up.
Oh, this one.
All right. You got some melted butter.
This
So
one, right?
set that
This
outside.
one.
That's the
Cool.
one.
All right.
You hear our butter sizzling?
Yes, I do.
That means it's going to taste yummy.
Cool. All right.
All right, so we got 1 cup of milk. We got our egg. And what you're going to do is, that's hot pan, okay, but pour your melted butter right in with that. So, yep, take that. Take the cover off. It's hot, so be careful. Pour that right on in there.
Okay.
Set that right back on our burner. All right, you want to grab your whisk and you want to whisk that up a little bit and break that egg up and mix it in really, really nice.
I'm whisking.
You're looking like an old pro. See, if you're big, you automatically, it's like you think you know how to cook, because if you're a big guy, you look like you know how to cook because you can eat some food.
And I'm from the boss here, so this is Whisker Piska.
There you go. We whisk it wicked hard here on the Comedy Kitchen.
Wicked hard.
Wicked hard.
Harder.
All right, you're looking good, Ralphie. You can set that down.
All right.
All right, we got a segment of the show. It is called Funny Food Questions. You ready for a funny food question?
Rattle it off, kid.
Rattle it off. All right, he's ready. Here we go. Ralphie,
Yes.
if you went grocery shopping
Yes.
and you came home with some swallow balls, what do you think you'd have?
This is a family show, right? So I really can't tell you. I have no idea, bro.
You have no idea? You don't want to take a guess? Wild guess?
Swallow ball. I don't know, meatballs, maybe?
Meatballs. Okay. It'd actually be Japanese soup if you look right up. There we go. Took us 3 tries. We got it. Swallow balls right there. You see them right
Swallow
there?
balls.
Japanese soup, vegetarian, and it's good stuff.
What
All
at
right.
a restaurant?
Hey, who knows what they're eating in Japan, right?
Yeah.
They're having the swallow balls.
They'll eat anything.
All right. So I know all the years you've been doing comedy, I know you hit the hecklers, you hit the drunks, and we've had some crazy stories on there. What's one of the craziest things ever happened to you in comedy?
I had a guy in a wheelchair heckle me. Believe it or
Okay.
not.
Did you go off on him? Or?
Well, like I said, I was like the 5th comic on, and he had heckled every comic up to that point. So when I get up there, I just went off on the guy, and he loved it. I'm like, listen, you can't be doing this anymore. I said, you start heckling me, I'm going to wheel you out on Route 1. Had a great time, bought me drinks afterwards, great friends, and that was it. That was it.
There you go.
He ended up being pretty cool. He just
Make
had
friends out of the hecklers.
he just wanted to be involved with the show. So,
Everybody
hey,
wants to be a part of the show. They all want to be a
it.
comedian. Leave it to the professionals. Some people didn't get, you didn't work out your routine to deal with them. You want them to listen to what you're in.
Exactly.
But not
They
everybody
think, they
gets it.
think they're helping you. It's so
Exactly.
funny. Oh, what the, just shut up.
All
and
right.
do my
So
thing.
next thing we're going to do here is we're going to mix our dry ingredients with the wet. So pick that one up. I'm going to set that one here, and you're going to want to pour that right on in there. All right, we're going to set this one off to the side. Grab your whisk and whisk that together and mix it up so it's one fine. You don't want it too fine, okay? Because if you get it too fine, they're not going to cook right. You want it a tiny bit lumpy, but you want to mix it up enough so it is a uniform mix. You get in there, maybe up on the sides there a little bit. You get it all in there. It's going to be looking good.
Aunt Jemima would be proud of me. Check this out.
Very proud. See that? That's looking so yummy. Almost looks like pudding I could eat now. But we're going to wait. We're going to cook it. All right. We're looking good, Ralphie. When you were young and you were thinking about doing comedy, who are some of the comics that inspired you, the mainstream comics?
I'd say Eddie Murphy, Sam Kinison, Bob Goldthwait, Richard Pryor, the standards, basically.
The legends.
The legends.
I'm a big Sam Kinison fan.
Oh,
He was the
he is
only
awesome.
reason. I would have watched comedy, but when Sam Kinison, I saw him, I had to do it. I had to make someone laugh as hard.
He was a god. I love
was-
that
he
guy. It
was
was a
something.
shame when he died, too.
I collect this stuff. I spent about 10 grand collecting his stuff. But hey, you got to spend your money on something, right? Why not Sam
Hey,
Kinison
why
stuff? All right. All right. Next thing we have a new segment of the show. You ready for a new segment of the show?
Okay.
We have Bobo. He's our banana on the street. He's doing food reviews. Okay?
Oh, yeah. I've
So
seen
we got
Bobo.
Bobo Banana, and I believe that Bobo is down at the J2 Chinese food restaurant on Mechanic Street in Leominster, and let's see what Bobo found out for us. Bobo, what do we got? All right, I'm down here at the J2 at 40 Mechanic Street in Leominster, Massachusetts. I'm with Bobo Banana, and we're doing a food review. What are we reviewing today, Bobo? We have got steak and cheese egg rolls. And let me see. Oh, they're looking pretty yummy. All right, Bobo, and what's your review? We got a good review. Thumbs up. Good stuff. All right, and that's what Bobo Bananas down at the J2. Got some steak and cheese egg rolls. You hungry for steak and cheese egg roll?
Yeah, now I am.
Now you're ready for a
a
steak and cheese egg roll. Go to J2, check out the steak and cheese egg roll. All right, here's the next thing we're going to do. We're going to grab our squeeze bottles right over there.
Okay.
We're going to set them right over here. Maybe take the top off.
Okay.
All right, we'll set it here. We're going to grab the other one because we're going to get creative here.
All right.
Grab my other pan right over here. We're going to set that here for you. All right, what we're going to do is grab the funnel there.
Okay.
All right, I'll hold the
I
funnel.
remember that from college.
See that? Those were the days.
were.
Okay, we're going to pour that mix right in here. Get a little
Okay.
bit in that bottle.
All right.
All right, you got it? I'm going to leave you. Not the whole thing, but get it about halfway full.
Wow, that's
Well, it might take the whole
some
thing.
thick stuff.
That's some thick pancake mix.
Yeah,
All right,
it
pour the
is.
whole thing
Pour
in
the
there.
whole
We'll
thing?
use one.
All right.
We can get creative together. So if we're
Sounds
going to
good.
use one, I'm going to set this right back off this side.
Okay.
Just like in back to
really
school, we're
good.
going to shake
Yeah.
it up, baby, now.
All right.
You know what? Maybe take your little spoon there and scrape out the rest, and
Okay.
we'll see if this thing can get going here. Slow but steady funnel. We're getting
Yeah, it
there.
is.
Do. All right, as we're having fun doing this, why don't you tell them on the local scene, who are some of your favorite comics on the local scene?
A local scene, I would have to say Freddie Stone,
Funny.
Jimmy Loletta,
Funny?
Bob Gautreaux,
Funny.
Bobby Marley,
Haven't worked with him.
Spike Tobin,
Funny?
Chris Earl.
Funny?
Uh,
Although
who
Chris
else?
bagged us on an episode of the Comedy Kitchen, not that I
Uh-oh.
hold grudges.
Oh,
I just wanted to make mention of it, that's all.
Hasn't worked for you since,
It
but that's
hasn't
just a
worked for me
coincidence.
since, but it's got nothing to do with
Pay
it.
no attention to the man behind the curtain.
That's exactly correct. Okay.
Yeah, very funny gentleman. I've worked with him for years. Very talented people. Boston is a
I
talented
think
place,
that's
I tell
good.
you
We
that
can
much.
set that down, and we've
There you
almost
go.
got this thing full by now. All right, here we go. Do. All right, you can get the rest out of there, and I'm going to get us ready. Ready? Just a little bit left. Just keep
Okay.
shaking it till it's full.
You got it.
You know what? I'm going to move this. Set it right down here if you want to.
Okay.
And shake it up, baby. And we good?
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, set that off. Throw that cover right back on there.
Okay.
No, we're not ready yet.
Oh,
Set it
all right.
down, okay? We got a little brush over there. We got a little bit of vegetable oil. I'm going to pour a little bit in, and you just brush it around the pan
You
a little
got it.
bit because we want a no-stick pancake. Don't want to put too much oil because you'll have soggy pancakes. Yeah, just
Okay, brush it
that
around.
right around the old pan there.
Okay.
All right, now have you seen my character, the child support superhero?
No, I haven't.
You have not seen him,
No.
okay.
But I have a feeling I'm gonna.
Well, you check him out on Facebook, okay? Because the idea of the child support superhero is he's the reverse Superman, okay? Superman has a big red S in his chest, and he has a green dollar sign, okay? Because it's all about the money. So here's what we're going to do.
I thought it was all about the bass.
It's all about the money. Money.
Oh, there you go.
All right, we're
That's
going to
cool.
let that cook up a little bit. And tell the folks while we're letting this cook a little bit here, where can they catch Ralphie Joyal? You got a website, you got Facebook, you got YouTube? Where do they go to check
I'm
out
on
Ralphie?
Facebook, basically. You catch me on that. I usually put where I'm playing on Facebook.
Okay.
I stay locally, New England area. I don't go out of New England really. I used to, but not anymore. Just stay in New England, have a good time, get people rocking, and we usually have a great show.
So much traveling time, right?
Yeah.
And if they want to catch you in a venue, what are some of your favorite venues around New England they catch Ralphie at?
I have an open mic I do at Pinatas in Tewksbury. I also play Knights of Columbus in Tewksbury. I do stuff in Nashua, New Hampshire at the arena for Alana Sasko.
She's been a guest on the
she's
Comedy
great.
Kitchen.
Soho Lounge she's got. Do stuff up in Salisbury Beach, Rhode Island for John Perrotta. I do a lot of stuff for him down there. That's basically it. And private functions,
Sure.
bar mitzvahs, weddings, whatever you want.
So when do you do the shows up at Panatas if they want to come out and check out the show?
Usually one Sunday a month, we have an open mic. Of course, March 8th is the roast of me.
We're going to
where
be
we have-
cooking him up that
Yes,
day.
yeah, and then I get to cook everyone at the end, so that should be a good time. Basically, yeah, that's about it for now.
That's about where they can catch you. All
Yes.
right, go out and catch this guy. He's one funny guy. You want to check him out on the scene, okay? And what are some of your favorite dishes that your wife makes for you to eat that you like eating up?
Oh, she makes everything. She makes soup. She does all kinds of steaks, Italian food, chicken parmesan. I mean, anything you can think of, my wife makes. She's awesome. She used to be a cook, so
she
that's
knows
why I'm so big right now. But I'm losing the weight. I'm losing the
If
weight.
everybody wants to see what we're cooking, okay, these are going to be what child support superhero pancakes look like, okay? Right
Yo,
there.
it's about the money,
It's
yo.
all about the money when you pay child support. It's not about the kid, okay? Because money's more important than a parent. I'm just saying. I get political here on the Comedy Kitchen, and hey, this is a good time to mention that we won an award for free speech, and this is why, because, hey, I say it like I see it. That's what I do.
Sounds like a lot of pain, Dennis.
What comedian doesn't have pain, Ralphie? Tell me, please.
Hey.
And what do we got? All right, these are still cooking up a little bit.
God, they smell good though.
They're getting there, right? So, when you go out to eat, what are some of the favorite places you go out to eat at?
I love Chinese food.
Chinese food.
I
sure.
love Italian food. I love pizza.
Sure.
Love pizza. Mexican food, which Oscar Pinata's very good Mexican food,
Tried
authentic
some there,
Mexican
sure.
food. That's basically about it. Other than that, my wife cooks everything, so we really don't go out too much because we don't have to because she can do everything.
Absolutely.
She's amazing. Love you, baby.
Little shout out to the wife right there. You want to butter her up just like
Oh,
we
yeah.
buttered up the pancakes. Cause
Yes, sir.
you don't want the wife getting upset because then you end up divorced paying child support
Been there, done that.
So you can relate to the
Oh,
child
yeah,
support
yeah,
superhero
yeah.
a little
Second
bit, right?
marriage. This one's a
All
human
right,
this
yeah.
time, so
This
it
is
worked out.
taking a little longer to cook than I had planned on, so here's what we're going to do. Keep the show rolling right along. We got a couple of fresh kiwi here. I'm going to give you a kiwi.
Kiwi. Ah.
All right. And a lot of people peel their kiwi, and I'm going to tell you right now, don't do it. See how there's little fine hairs there?
Yeah.
That will actually clean your insides if you leave this.
That feels familiar.
You see that? So take that sticker off right there,
Okay.
and you get that off.
All right.
And gosh, oh, you got the knife. Okay, you got the knife over
Yeah.
there. You want to cut that into little slices, maybe.
Just like a lemon type of slice?
There you go.
I can cut on this table, right?
Well, probably not. Why don't we get you a plate here? Because, hey,
Whoops. Better
if
not.
you mess up the Comedy Kitchen set, Den's got to
Yeah.
pay for that. And,
There you go.
after child support, I'm not sure I could afford that.
And you'll never see me again.
So, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
A little thinner slice in there.
Okay.
But you're getting there.
All right. I think the Comedy Kitchen needs some sharp knives here, Dennis.
See that? Well, if you want to poke the thing, there you go. Poke it and then slide. It's a poke and slide. Poke, then slide. There you go. Now you're getting it.
Okay. Is that enough?
Well, got the whole thing. We got it. We might as well eat it. I don't like to waste food. You can tell by the size of me that.
Yeah, that's about all I can do without cutting my finger.
All right. Well, we don't want to cut your
There you
finger. All right. Now we got to be real careful.
Yeah. Don't want to break the money.
It's all about the money, money, money.
That's so cool.
Well, it's only cool if it works.
Yes.
You see what I'm
But
saying?
it will, because Dennis is a trained professional.
Hey, I have my moments.
And please, try this at home.
Oh, you want to try the child support superhero pancakes at home? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
There you
Give
go.
me a little rhythm
There you
here.
Go. There you go. Oh.
I've almost got it.
Ooh, yeah.
We're getting there.
Getting there.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. We're going to cook this side up a little bit. All right, now we're going to take this plate here. I'm going to set that right over here. Do-do-do-do. All right.
The number one thing with cooking, it's always about the presentation, right, Dennis?
Hey, you never know. All right. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, a little piece here, but that's all right because I don't waste food, do I?
Nope.
All right, now, no dollar sin would be complete without a little bit of green, so you want to throw a few of those right on any way you want. Make it look pretty.
Make it look pretty. Okay.
Those are falling apart a little bit,
Yeah, just a little bit, but that's okay. We'll work with it.
but they're looking good.
Yes, it is.
Decorate it
Look
up
at
a little
that.
bit.
Look at that. That is cool. Okay.
Looking good.
Yeah.
All right, no pancake will be complete without a little syrup. You want to pour a little bit of syrup on there?
There we go.
It's a tight seal.
Real maple syrup, Dennis?
Oh, hey, we don't mess around here in the Comedy Kitchen. A little bit.
Oh,
That's looking good.
okay.
All right, now, you are on some sort of special diet,
Yes.
so as much as you'd like to try this,
I would love to try that.
You'll have to defer to my expertise, right?
Yes, I will.
All right, let me check
If
it
I
out
had,
for you
if I
here.
had to try that, I'd have to leave real quick.
And we wouldn't want you to leave real
No.
quick. Let's give one of these a shot. Okay. You see what we got for you here? And we're going to smile for it. All right, I'm going to give it a shot. You ready?
Yes.
Here we go. As Bobo would say, good stuff.
Very good.
Ralphie.
Success.
All right, we've made the child support superhero pancakes. This is the Comedy Kitchen. Last question. Years from now, you look back on your career, you get done comedy. What do you hope to end up? What do you want to accomplish? What are your goals?
I would just like to do this full time. That would be great. Have this be my only income. That's my dream.
That's your dream, not to have to work for a living, just do what you love instead, right?
Do what you love. That's the most important thing. That's what makes life so great. Do what
All
you
right.
love.
We've done the cooking thing. Would you be nice enough to give the folks at home some of your stand-up comedy?
Sure.
He says sure, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, and now you know how to make the child support superhero pancakes. And hey, it's a fun little recipe. You can put it in the bottle, do it with the kids. You can make SpongeBob, Harry Potter. You can make any design you want. You know, I am the child support superhero, so that's the character I chose. But you can make any design you want. It's a fun little thing to do on a Saturday morning with the kids. Why not? Watch some cartoons and make the pancakes out of the cartoon. All right, be sure to check out my website, www.dennisworth.webs.com. Joke in the Box Comedy Clubs. One of the guys that has been my privilege to book. Please give it up for the comedy genius of my friend, Mr. Ralphie Joyal. Go get him, Ralphie.
Thank you, Dennis. Thank you. Good. How are we doing today? Great. So I know what your people are saying. I didn't know Shrek did stand-up comedy. Thank you very much. So my name is Ralphie Joyal. You probably notice I have a slight weight problem. Yes. But I've got something every woman wants. Cleavage. But anyway, I mean, it's very hard doing stand-up being this big. You know, I get up on stage. I start telling jokes. I get the spotlight on me. I start sweating. People in the front row are like, do you smell butter? But I tried a lot of stuff to lose weight. I tried running. Come to one conclusion. Running sucks. I'm never going to run again. The only time you're going to see me running, if there's an ice cream truck in front of me or a zombie behind me. Other than that, I'm not running. It's crazy. I love the holidays. One of my favorite holidays is Christmas. As a little kid growing up, my parents just got me all kinds of presents. I used to have all kinds of great Christmases. But I noticed the older I got, the crappier the Christmas presents got. Like one year, my parents got me that Billy Bass. You know, you press the button and that fish sings. Well, they bought this one at a yard sale, so it didn't really work right. So you press the button, it sounds like this. So, take me to the river. Drop me in the water. Then I got to a point, they didn't care anymore. They would buy me and my two brothers the same presents every year. Every year we would get running suits. One year she bought us all black running suits. We looked like a bunch of ninjas sitting around the Christmas tree. So I have a 17-year-old daughter. Just realized the other day, my daughter does not know how to tell time from a regular clock because she's so used to digital. I didn't know this. I'm down in the basement. I scream upstairs. I go, honey, what time is it? I hear her go, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 5:67. Like, honey, that's 7 past 6. Thank God you're adorable. Just got her pictures back from high school. They came out really nice. They really did. I was a little bit worried because myself, I'm not very photogenic. But remember picture day in school? I hated that. Had that long line. They gave you that stupid black comb. No mirror, you know. And they'd always make you do that stupid pose. Remember that stupid pose they'd make you do? Remember this one? Like you just seen an angel? An angel. I hated that. Oh, so what else is going on? I like being a comic. It's a fun job. A lot of jobs I couldn't do. I can never be a landlord. I mean, first of all, landlord, that is such like a medieval name, isn't it? You know, it's like, I am the landlord. I am the landlord, lord of the land which is mine. If you do not pay, you cannot stay. For I am the landlord. It's, please, come on, what is this, Game of Thrones? Seriously, you know? You gotta change that name to something better, you know? Something more friendlier. You know, like Land Pal, you know? The guy would be like, oh, I'm sorry, Land Pal, I don't have all the rent this month, but I'll pay you next week, you know? Dude, don't worry about it, I'm your Land Pal, relax, you know, have a beer, chill out. You're so cool, Land Pal. I know.
Thank you. So what else is up? Oh, crazy things all the time. Like I said, I love to travel. I did a lot of traveling. 2 weeks ago, I was in upstate New York. Crazy place, though. They only have two things in upstate New York. They have Amish people and NASCAR. And it's so funny to see this Amish guy in his horse and buggy with the 3 spray painted on the side of it. Seriously. That's my time. Thank you very much for being on here. Thank you very much, Dennis.
Ralphie, thank you so much
I
for
hope I
being
get to
on.
play
I
here
hope
again.
you had a good time.
Thank
all
you
right?
very much. All
Let me
right.
get up here. I want to thank you at home for tuning in. I thank the audience. I thank the crew. Till next time, remember, eat well and laugh well, folks. Once again, I give you Nashville star Tim LaRoche.
Mama always told me, son, don't you wander off. Now I'm lost. I've never been unsure about this world I'm living in, but I'm so lost. But I'm right where I wanna be. Lost in your affection, lost in your touch, at a loss to find a way to say how I love you so much. I'm losing it, the deeper we get, baby, take the lead. Girl, you're getting me so lost. I might tell you that I love you for the rest of my life, but baby, I'm lost. I might kiss you in the mornings, whisper sweet nothings, I'm still lost. And I pray to God I'm found. Lost in your affection, lost in your touch, at a loss to find a way to say how I love you so much. I'm losing it, the deeper we get, baby, take the